Hindi muna pumapalaot ang ilang mangingisdang Pinoy sa Baho de Masinloc dahil sa takot na mahuli ng China. Hiling nila samahan sila ng Philippine Coast Guard sa kanilang pangingisda. At kaunay po niyan, makakausap natin ngayong umaga Commodore J. Tariela, Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea. Commodore Tariela, magandang umaga po.
Magandang umaga, sir, and sa inyong mga taga-subaybay po, sir.
Commodore, ano po yung tugon ng Philippine Coast Guard sa hiling ng mga mangingisda?
Well, actually, Sir Ivan, no, ang Philippine Coast Guard since June 14, we have already deployed two MRV vessels dito. Yung BRP Sindangan and BRP Malapascua. And as we speak right now, patuloy ang Philippine Coast Guard na nagpapatulya sa Baho de Masinloc. And I think it's also worth sharing, no? Since June 14, nang mamataan ng ating mga mangingisdang Pilipino na nandun ang Philippine Coast Guard, increasing na ang number ng Filipino fishing boats that we were able to monitor in Baho de Masinloc. In June 15, we have recorded 3 Filipino fishermen, fishing boats, and then nag-increase ng 7. At ngayon, currently, we have monitored 10 Filipino fishing boats na nasa Baho de Masinloc ngayon.
Aha. In other areas, ganito rin po ba yung mga mangingisda natin pumapalaot din at na-escort din ng Coast Guard?
In other areas, Sir Ivan, no, the Philippine Coast Guard has expressed by the Commandant, Admiral Ronnie Hilgavan, we have already intensified our deployment of the Philippine Coast Guard vessels in different parts of the West Philippine Sea. Our vessels may not be enough, no? But the strategic deployment ng mga barko namin ay inuuna natin yung mga areas kung saan alam natin na ito ay mataas na bilang ng pangisdaang Pilipino ang pumupunta rito.
Basta ang malinaw po dito is the constant assurance ng Philippine Coast Guard na hindi ho papabayaan ng ating mga mangingisda na makapagpatuloy sa kanilang paghahanap buhay.
Yes, Sir Ivan. That's a commitment that we are willing to keep to carry out our patriotic duty na pangalagaan at siguraduhin ang kaligtasan ng ating mga kababayang mangingisdang Pilipino sa West Philippines.
Kaugnay po sa utos ng China na manghuhuli nga sila ng mga tinatawag nilang trespasser daw sa South China Sea. Meron na bang actual na case na may hinuli nga sila? Or sinita man lang?
Actually, Sir Ivan, no, for so many interviews sa pinagdaanan ko, lagi kong sinasabi, no, kung ang basihan natin is yung number of deployment ng China Coast Guard and China's Maritime Militia as to size up whether they are really serious, no, in doing this illegal law enforcement regulation nila. We should look into yung vessels na dinideploy nila, no. But right now, for example, in Baho de Masinloc, tatlong China Coast Guard vessels lang din, 6 na Chinese Maritime Militia. There's even a clear departure of their usual deployment. No? Ang usual deployment ng Chinese Coast Guard sa Baho de Masinloc ay 4, and then hindi bababa ng 10 Chinese Maritime Militia. And then, ikukumpara natin ito, yung sinabi din nilang haharangin nilang atin ito convoy nung grupo ni Ms. Rafaela David. They even deployed as many as 50, no? China Coast Guard, more than 30 plus Chinese Maritime Militia, and some Philippine Navy vessels. Ibig sabihin, seryoso talaga silang dineploy nila yon. Ngayon, since June 15, no, minomonitor natin whether there is a substantial increase of Chinese Maritime Forces in Baho de Masinloc and in other areas in Kalayaan Island Group. Hindi pa rin naman tumataas, no? It still remained to be lower than the normal threshold of deployment in China Coast Guard and the Chinese Maritime Militia.
Sa tingin po ninyo, this is mere muscle flexing at hindi naman nila tutuparin ang kanilang banta? Ganito ba yung analysis ng Coast Guard dito sa sinasabi nila manghuhuli sila, Commodore?
Well, Sir Ivan, kung maalala natin, nung unang i-publicize ng China, yung China Coast Guard law nila, no? They mentioned they're going to use weapons, they're going to use force, and they're even going to dismantle yung mga illegal daw na installation in different parts of the South China Sea na napapaloob sa 9-dash line. Pero ilang taon na ang nakalipas, wala naman silang na-dismantle, hindi naman sila gumamit ng weapon besides from the water cannoning na ginagawa nila sa atin. Ako, ang personal take ko dito sa regulation na to is since on the same day na dineclare ni Ms. Rafaela David na successful ang kanilang mission sa Baho de Masinloc, ito naman, para sa akin, this is an empty threat. They just intend to discourage the civil society from doing the same event na ginawa ni Ms. Rafaela David of a civilian society convoy. Dahil alam natin kung gaano sumakit ang ulo ng China dito. So I said, no, they have deployed more than 50 Chinese maritime forces. No? So you can just imagine kung gagayahin ito ng Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, even Taiwan. No? Baka maubusan na sila ng maritime forces for them to counter a civil society movement. So para sa akin, it doesn't just address yung pag-discourage ng civil society, but it also threatens ang mga mangingisda hindi lamang dito sa Pilipinas, kundi sa iba't ibang bansa dito sa Southeast Asia.
Right. Panghuli, Commodore, may update na ba tayo sa nangyaring banggaan ng resupply vessel ng Pilipinas at barko ng China Coast Guard sa Ayungin Shoal?
Well, the details of that operation, as I said, the resupply mission is purely a mission of the Armed Forces of the Philippines in the Department of National Defense. I'm not in the position to disclose the operational details that transpired during that mission.
Commodore, maraming salamat po sa pagpapaunlak. Good morning.
Maraming salamat po.
Nakausap po natin Commodore Jay Tariela, PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea. Kapuso, para laging una ka sa mga balita, bisitahin at mag-subscribe sa GMA Integrated News sa YouTube. Sa mga kapuso abroad, samahan nyo kami sa GMA Pinoy TV at sa www.gmanews.tv.